He's a crook, he's a liar, he's a criminal, and he's in jail. What do you want to know? Hello, everybody. My name is Tom. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, everybody. Long time no see. Well, I did upload English so hard. I did upload a video after like a really long time, 6 months. I know. I'm sorry. Life is lifing. It's a lot, but I'm back. I did upload a video, if you haven't seen it already, of me reacting to Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. I really enjoyed that movie. It was really good. I recorded that movie a long time ago. It's about my hair, but I really enjoyed that movie. So I highly recommend you go and watch it. It was so much fun. It was such a fun movie. I wasn't expecting it to be so fun. I never liked Teen Titans Go as a TV show itself, but I had so much time watching it. So you should go check it out and go watch it. Anyways, we're continuing on with Camp. We are kind of nearing the end of Camp a little bit. Like, we're kind of getting close. Prime only has up to season 4. So I know it's the 5th season, but it's not accessible on Amazon Prime. I don't know if we'll be watching season 5 if I can't watch it. So today we're watching Camp episode 2 and 3. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer video. So we're doing Ered Gets Her Cool Back and Foreign Exchange Campers, and then for episode 3. We're doing Nikki's Last Day on Earth and Dial M for Jasper. So, also, huge thank you, guys, for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. That is awesome, and thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Saw it. I do community notes, so don't miss out on the community notes. I do write community posts on my channel. Said thank you, but I'm gonna say thank you again because I really appreciate it, and that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. And so, anyways, enough yapping. Without further ado, let's get into this video. We're back.
What do you think today's adventure is gonna be? I'm hoping for a wild animal attack.
We just had one of those last week. At this point, it's more out of the ordinary when nobody gets mauled.
Oh, yeah.
They do have those quite
I
often.
can't remember. I guess it wasn't that big of an adventure if nobody died.
Oh.
I'll live on in all of your hearts.
I saw Nerf trying to learn how to play a broken xylophone yesterday. That's bound to go somewhere.
You don't understand! The A-sharp bar was missing! How am I supposed to play anything in D minor? The saddest of all keys.
That's a bit more promising. I've been charting adventures over the last few weeks to see if I can
Oh.
find a pattern. And if I'm reading things right, we could be looking at a Scooby-Doo-like murder mystery, a love quadrangle, or an accidental wiretap confession. All that sounds lame as hell. And weirdly specific.
I mean, I'd like
When
the
will something
Scooby-Doo.
interesting
That'd be fun. Something interesting happens all the
Hey,
time.
Ered,
What are you
your
guys
shirt's
talking
on
about?
inside out.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh.
Wow, Ered, that was an uncool thing you just did.
Ered did something uncool!
Okay, well, why are we laughing at her? That's not nice. Oh my god, even the quartermaster.
Now that is interesting.
I can't believe this happened to Ered. What's taking so long? Do you think she'll be okay?
Oh, what's up, guys? Check out
Oh.
my cool new walking sticks.
So
She
brave.
broke her
What the
leg
fuck's
from
going on with her
that?
crutches?
Go on, Ered. Show them you can really strut your stuff.
Sure, whatever.
Oh. Hold on now. I'll do all that. Okay. Oh, wow.
Not again! Dear God, take me instead!
Don't worry, Ered. I still think you're plenty cool.
Oh God, no!
Well, if David
Nice
thinks
work,
you're
David.
cool, then
Do you guys smell that?
I guess
Bird
you're
shit?
really cool.
If you ask me,
But I love
it
David.
smells like opportunity.
I don't know. I think Neil might be right. We did just witness a bird drop a wicked deuce on Ered.
All I can smell is my own breath.
Don't you guys get it? If Ered's not cool anymore,
If Ered's not cool anymore, what?
Quiet, you dullard!
Yeah.
He's using dramatic pause.
Ered's not cool anymore, then anybody at Camp Campbell could be the coolest.
What?
He's right. It's a power vacuum of cool, just like in Julius Caesar.
And in this version, I will play the power-grabbing.
That's what we're
Cassius.
getting out of
Everything
this?
works out great for him.
I don't think
No
any of them
offense,
can be
but as
cool.
the
No
biggest,
offense.
strongest, and
No
most
offense.
self-actualized
They're great,
camper,
but
I
I
think
don't
I can
think
make a
so.
compelling case that I am the coolest.
They're great
With my
because they're
fist.
not cool.
Character traits are my specialty. I myself have a +2 modifier to...
Neris, I hate to break it to you, but you've got as much chance of being the coolest as Space Kid.
Time for last place!
True.
Status effect. Sadness.
Aww.
So, how do the rest of us figure out who the coolest camper is? I mean, you're all just so cool. It's gonna be really hard to decide. But what if you all
Oh
took
my
the afternoon to make
gosh.
yourselves
Max is just
even
playing
cooler
them.
than you are right now?
A coolest makeover.
He's
I'm
just
sure I could
playing
pull a
them.
few
He's
tricks
just
out
so
of my
bored.
hat.
He's just like, let me
This is
just
obviously the best way to
use
honor
these
Ered's
guys to
memory.
entertain
It's what you
myself.
would have wanted. I'll be cool for you, Ered.
Not if I'm cool first.
Yeah! Man, that was almost too easy. It'll be like a fashion show of idiots. Maybe for them, but I've got a pretty good feeling I could have a shot at...
Oh my. Alright.
Hi, Ered.
Don't insult him too much.
Maybe she doesn't understand the language
Why
of
don't
the
we, like,
uncool.
Figure
Hell
out
and
why
well met.
he's
I'm a little
become
busy right now.
uncool.
Doing what?
Trying not to embarrass myself again.
My DM says if you fail, you still get experience. Or he used to, before he said he wasn't allowed to talk to
Look at
minors
this.
anymore.
Sorry I'm yelling. I'm
Which was
oh,
really
I guess I'm
confusing.
tired.
I
A
don't
little
know
bit tired.
what the cool industry has to do with any of it.
And I'm awake. I'm awake and alive. Alive and alive.
I can't believe how uncool I am right now.
Girl,
Maybe it's the
you
work of
broke
dark
your leg.
forces.
Why are you trying
Did
to
you drink a bad
skateboard?
potion? Put on a cursed amulet? I'm a little rusty on my buffs, but I could look into.
Yeah, I don't think so. What I really need is to do something really, really cool.
I know! You could
Like?
go on an epic
Please don't say quest.
quest! It's how any hero levels up their skills. We could scale the highest point of Sleepy Peak, or the darkest dungeon of Spooky Island. At the end of it, you're sure to be fixed.
You know, I
Oh,
think
no.
you might actually be onto something.
Oh no.
And then Craig said he was the ranger, remember? The one that spoke dragon and had the vitamin D allergy? Maybe I skipped that part. Anyway, he said,
You know, it's cool that you wanted to come with me.
I did something cool? Whoa!
Totally. But you can go back if you want. I'm used to doing things solo.
Me too! But usually because nobody at camp wants to go on quests with me. That's fine. More experience points for Nurse the Cute.
It doesn't bother you that nobody here likes what you like?
Sometimes. But if I just got sad about it, I'd miss out on so many quests. My dad says I'll find
Ew.
my party. One day. Where
That's cute.
exactly are
Aw.
we going?
There are
I mean,
rumors in my underground
that's
skater
family.
scenes of a super secret half pipe hidden near the top of Sleepy Peak.
What? Why would that be up there?
I guess Campbell tried to get the X Games to come here one year, but they said no because it was too dangerous, which is way uncool.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna jump that half pipe. That'll show everyone I'm still cool.
I don't know, Ered.
Really?
If there is something that big and outlandish up here, we definitely would have seen it by now.
Perf.
Of course. I expect nothing less.
Any minute now.
Hi, Max. What's got you looking so chipper this afternoon? Oh, let me guess. Is it the joy
Whose
you
cell
get
phone is
from
that,
seeing
by
our
the way?
Camp
Is that
Campbell
his?
flag?
Does he have a cell
I
phone?
know
I
the
don't think
little
so.
camper inside me stands at attention every time I'm near it.
Normally, I would
What?
love to give you shit about your flag boner, but I'm in the middle of something.
So are we, actually. Have you seen Ered?
Ered? She's long gone by now. She bolted like an hour ago.
What?
Jesus, keep up, guys. That's obviously where this whole thing was heading in the first place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm a little busy right now.
What exactly are you
I love the
waiting
little
for?
fourth wall breaks.
Non-cools.
Oh my gosh.
And worth it.
I'm with Max. This is now the most important thing happening.
It's time for someone else to have their turn in the spotlight.
I love Gwen.
And nothing's cooler than drama! And sometimes Stockholm Syndrome.
The hell are you supposed to be? I fashioned
Elvis?
myself after all the coolest Neils on the planet. The brains and wit of Neil Patrick Harris, the charisma of singer and songwriter Neil Diamond, and Neil deGrasse Tyson's ability to ruin all of your favorite movies with smug scientific observations. Yup, you nailed it, buddy.
What's
Yes.
up?
Ooh.
While the rest of these kids play dress up, I become a mature adult with emotional and financial stability. I've been stock marketing all morning, and I've had a couple of 3 o'clocks already today. I even started contributing to a Roth IRA. Preston's matching.
I agreed to no such.
Preston is
Oh.
matching.
Silence! I have elevated my act to include
Okay.
the beasts of the earth. Witness the ferocity and the beauty of the white tiger.
Oh.
And I'm a car!
I just want to thank
I
you
keep
guys
forgetting
for trying
he
this hard
can
and
actually
still
do
it up.
magic.
Where's Neris?
Also, do people
now
see
we've
that?
got 2 missing campers.
By the way, do they just
Say
see
that so
him
loud.
do
All right,
fire
this train wreck
and
is officially over. We need
no
to find
reaction
them. With
whatsoever?
Aaron crutches, they couldn't have gotten themselves into too much trouble.
For some reason I thought that like they couldn't see that.
I'm legally required to pre-record this emergency broadcast, warning you to stay away from the condemned half-pipe up on Sleepy Peak.
Oh my gosh, Ered's turned on the power
What
at the old
perfect
Forbidden Skate
timing.
Park.
That's still up there? Campbell said he was going to tear it down.
Of
Even the
course
knockoff
he
Y
did.
game said it
Wasn't
too
going
dangerous.
to.
They sponsor a dogfighting league.
We have
Oh.
to go stop her.
Oh, really?
We're getting closer to the sound of Mr. Campbell's authoritative voice. I think we're almost there.
I repeat, stay away from the condemned half-pipe and its totally sick jumps that were too gnarly for those crooks at the Y Games committee. I'll show them a money laundering scheme. Ted, how long am I supposed to keep doing this?
Only Ered is cool enough to go to this place to prove herself. My baby still got it.
David, I think we found it.
Oh,
You think
Honestly,
they
though,
could have
those
made the
look pretty
super
cool.
dangerous death trap more appealing to kids?
I know. I'm about to say that looks pretty sick. Oh, you know what? No, that doesn't
I
look
think
pretty
this
sick
might
at
be
all.
way beyond your level.
It's definitely very high. But that
Yeah.
means it's way cooler.
No,
Right?
just means certain death.
No.
That would be
I got
cool
this.
to do
If
with
I
a
just
bike.
gotten that damn
Like,
Y
I
Games
maybe
bid,
could be
I could have
convinced
left
if I was
this
on a
whole
bicycle.
mess behind. All that money. No, I will not turn off the recorder, Ted.
Ered, Neris, both of you come down right now or we'll... come up?
Now
No, hell I
everyone at
won't.
camp will
What?
see me get my cool back.
Oof. Oh, no, 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 no,
Look
no.
at her.
Ered.
She's suddenly terrified of her own mortality, just like I was during my recent midlife crisis. What was I thinking? This sports car was never gonna make me happy.
Ered, are you sure you want to go through with this?
Obviously not, but I tried everything else. None of it worked.
Well, maybe that's the problem.
What do you mean?
I mean, you never used to try to be cool for other people before. You were so confident you didn't even think about other people. You were just
Exactly.
you.
He was
that
just existing.
cool.
So, you don't think this will make me cooler?
I'm saying
No, I think this will get you
shouldn't care
killed.
about what I think.
Exactly. That's the whole point of being
well.
cool.
Look who chickened out.
Guess you aren't worthy of your coolest camper title after all.
That's fine. I don't really care.
What? My power. It's not working.
You guys got it all wrong anyway. It doesn't take a perceptioning check to know that Neris was always the coolest camper here.
Aw,
That
that's
is called
so
a perception check.
cute. That's so
I like Jerome
cute.
Diggs better.
And that's so true.
She noticed me.
Well, that was at least slightly more fun than usual. Except for
That was
you.
kinda
Nick.
wholesome,
What the f-
actually.
Were you thinking?
It's like what Neris said. It doesn't matter what you guys think. I think I'm pretty cool.
Nah, that mess is real lame.
Okay.
Ooh. Poor Neil. Yeah. That was actually kind of wholesome. I really like that. like that little episode. Oh.
I can't take this heat anymore. My skin is melting.
That's called perspiration, and it's unbefitting of a scientist.
This is the worst. It's way too hot to be standing out here.
The only thing I'm hot for is another exciting day of camp.
I
Oh.
was wrong.
Oh.
Now it's the worst.
And the reason we're all waiting out here is because we've got super
Words,
special guests
David.
coming to visit.
Before any of you get
Ooh.
too excited, it's just some brand new campers that we don't have room for because David forgot we signed up for a foreign exchange program. And we're totally not half-assing the greeting or anything.
Well, I'm not going to let something silly like being unprepared
New
stop us from giving them a
campus.
proper
I'm
American
excited. New
welcome.
characters.
And really, what's more American than that?
Foreign kids are here.
Everyone, let's give a patriotic welcome to Vera from Russia, Dan
Okay.
from Thailand, and from the esteemed and glorious, better than all others, and benevolently blessed by the, from North Korea, Juan.
Oh.
Oh, and also Brian.
Hey.
We're very much excited to be in attendance of the
What's up,
camp
Brian?
of Cameron Campbell.
He is legend, even in my superior republic.
Where is he so we can meet him?
Well,
He
had
is
to
a
go
legend
in
in
for a
North
while.
He's
Korea.
in jail.
What? This causes much distress.
Hello, I am Nerf.
Oh, I'm Brian. He just said my name a second ago.
Non-English names are very hard for me to pronounce. I'm going to call you Kimchi.
What? No,
Where are you from, Kimchi?
Oh my
I
gosh.
think they mixed up my paperwork, actually.
Like North Kentucky? The one with the fat dictator guy?
The great leader is in impeccable shape.
Yeah, on that note, we're gonna head somewhere else.
If
Yes.
that somewhere's the activities field.
Let's
because
exit
we've got a full
stage
day of fun
left.
ahead.
Mission update. Target Campbell is MIA.
Initiating secondary protocol.
We will extract all valuable assets from that treacherous snake and exact our vengeance for what he denied our homeland.
Ooh. What about Brian? Just you three?
Great job, Harrison. You sure put some hocus pocus on that one.
Don't
I
patronize
do
me.
love some spy
Next
work
up, it's time for our
though. Ooh.
visitors. Give it a try, gang.
I love anybody who hates Camp Campbell as much as I do. Oh. 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 Well, that isn't sus.
Holy shit. These guys have
Yeah.
crushed every activity so far.
They're almost as cool as me.
Ah, you are supposed to be American cosmonaut. How does it feel to have failing space program?
What the did you just say to me?
All right, everyone. It's time
Okay,
for our last
wow.
activity. A
Well, that
scavenger
had a
hunt.
nerve.
And to
Was not
spice it up
expecting
with a
that.
little
What the
friendly
heck?
competition, we're adding a special prize for the winners. It'll be just like the Olympics.
A prize? I hope it is something I can bring back to the great leader.
Yes, perhaps a trophy or enriched uranium.
I wouldn't get my hopes up. The reward's gonna be something stupid like the value of teamwork or some other bullshit that America shoves on you to make you feel good about wasting your life. But here's a secret. The American dream is dead.
The winners
True.
get ice cream.
What the f? We've had ice cream?
By rhymes, Grace, I'll devour that sweet treat.
Oh my god.
We've been saving it for a special occasion.
We've
The
had
expiration
ice
date.
cream?
Which was yesterday.
Now, I know
Oh.
those exchange kids have dominated literally every other activity, but nobody knows this camp better than the three of us.
Yeah, we'll be the underdog story of our
True.
generation, like the Miracle on Ice or Airbud.
For the scavenger hunt, we're going to do things a little bit differently. Let's split up into teams of 4. Go ahead and divide up.
I want to be with the exchange students!
Wait, but what about us? We're kind
Guys.
of a thing.
Yeah, what the hell, Max?
It's
This isn't
Max.
an affront to the
Max
natural
wants ice
order.
cream.
Look, guys, I know you're disappointed that you probably won't get to have that ice cream. But don't you think it's better that at least one of us gets what we want? Thanks for understanding.
Guys, you
Kinda
guys don't know
got a
Max.
No, he doesn't. He's just being selfish. Well, you know what?
Yeah,
Joe can
that
plan
is-
that game.
that's
we'll get
Max.
an exchange student too. Get over here, Brian.
Me and Kimchi are kind of a package deal.
Oh my
I've grown
gosh.
quite fond of my international friend in a very short time.
My name is Brian.
Looks like we've got our 4 all set. We don't need you after all, Max.
Yeah, and even if we did, we're just going to pretend like we don't in the hopes that you'll be jealous and we won't feel as sad.
Mm-hmm, cool.
Mm. Yeah, that would totally
boy.
work.
You are going to love scavenger hunts, Kimchi.
Now, obviously, I'm great at these sort of things, but I don't want to rob you guys of the experience. So why don't you all just take this list and let's go ahead and find a tree that makes you happy? Jesus Christ, David.
Guys,
Guys,
they're
what are
gone.
you doing?
We are going to destination of Island of Spookies.
The last known residence
Ooh,
of Cameron Campbell.
spooky. Go, wait, don't go there. Don't go
well,
there.
Nothing on the list is really telling us to go that way.
Abracadabra! I found the first item on the list.
Good job, Harrison. This tree does make me happy.
Damn it, we're already behind. You guys might want to start thinking about, and I realize how ridiculous this sounds coming from my mouth, working as a team? What the hell?
They are
I thought
working
you guys
as a
wanted
team.
To win. Trust me, there's
Dude.
nothing worth seeing at Spooky Island.
I don't
this
know,
whole stupid
exact
camp like the back
revenge.
of my hand.
Like the back of your hand, you say? Please, to see this hand of yours.
Sure.
Oh, don't give her your hand, Max. Oh!
Are you guys like spies or something?
Ira, what are you doing? Our cover!
It's okay, comrades. Max is right. We should to start working together, with no secrets between us. Now, tell us everything you know of Cameron Campbell. Or maybe I break you.
He's a crook, he's a liar, he's a criminal, and he's in jail! What do you want to know?
Got a secret handshake, and it's really cool.
Are you kidding me? He replaced us that quickly? So much for being friends.
Guys?
Does he
a little
think
help with the scavenger
they're
hunt over
friends,
here? You two
though?
are making this very stressful, and poor Kimchi's
Do we
having
think
a
he
hard enough
considers
time
them
as it is
friends?
with the
Because I'm
language
kind of
barrier.
skeptical on that
Found
front.
3 of the things. Why can't you understand this?
I'm not sure how much more he can take.
I just don't understand why he would ditch
Brian,
us.
he's an idiot.
After all our
He's an
adventures?
idiot.
And for ice cream?
What kind of ice cream, though?
Not now, Kimchi! What's happening now?
He looks so happy.
Yeah.
Keep smiling, little Max.
With the knife right behind his back. He's looking so happy.
At least he's found someone that makes him smile.
Aw, that's actually kind of a cute sentiment.
Y'all keep scheming. I'm on break. Don't get no blood on the floors.
Oh, I mean, it's quartermaster.
Hey!
Max, what do you expect? He
Show
doesn't
us
give
where to
2
find
Fs,
Campbell's
man.
secrets. This better not be trick.
I'm telling you, last time Campbell was living here, he was up in the attic or something. If he was hiding anything recently, it's bound to be up there.
You first, Max.
I'm curious how they all came together.
That's fine, I'll do all the work. I'm eating all your
Yeah, I'm curious how they all 3 came
What are
together,
you guys
because
looking
clearly
for
they're all
anyway?
3 from
Why are you
different
even at this
countries.
shithole camp?
So did all 3
Cameron
countries come together and be
Campbell
like,
made great
listen,
promises to all of our countries, only to make weasel out
4.
of deals. Am I using that right? To make weasel?
We came for his head, but in his absence, we will take from him all he has left. Fake passports and foreign bank accounts, enrich uranium and
I
weapon
see.
stockpiles.
So they are
For
just
the
like
great
a
leader,
little
the
treaty
elixir of
thing
life.
against
Yeah, and that.
Oh my god, you're serious.
Ken Campbell.
You idiots actually think Campbell has any of that shit? He's a fraud. This whole camp is a scam, and there's no way in hell he has a elixir of life. He played all of you the same way he played every single camper here.
That is true.
What? The great leader really wants that elixir.
Laugh all you want, American, but if we find nothing of value, then we will burn camp to ground and leave no survivors.
I found something. Note to self. Super secret.
I think
safe
Max would be
combination,
happy,
located
aside
in
from the
nest
last
hole,
part.
Filled with net worth. Do not lose. $$, $$$$$$. There are a lot of dollar signs.
Oh, then we will take that. And then burn camp to ground.
Well, what
Oh.
have we here?
Come on, guys.
This is not what it looks.
Shut up, commie. We're on to you.
Oh.
We are not going to let it happen. Max is our friend, and you can't have him.
Guys, he has
You
the
would dare
mouth
stand in the
tape.
way of the Republic's ascension? I am not going home empty-handed.
Oh my god, Neil. It's even worse than we thought. They're going to take Max home with them.
The hell they are!
Bear formation.
Run, Brian, run.
Oh, totally
Oh.
underestimated these guys.
Nothing to do with all my repressed anger.
Let's go, Nikki. Oh. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well,
Hey kids!
valiant effort.
Who wants ice cream?
David, do something. She has a
They're
knife.
spies! They're gonna kill us and burn our bodies with the rest of the camp after they steal whatever it is inside Campbell's safe!
Huh, that actually makes way more sense than them stealing you as a friend.
What? That's insane how that makes it. Oh! Brian?
Combination. Where'd it go?
You guys, I think Kimchi just
Brian?
won the
I mean, I
scavenger hunt.
said that he
Shut
was.
up! I've had to suffer you morons all day just to get my prize.
And now,
What's with the accent change, by the way?
Kentucky has all the resources it needs to secede from this godless country and create a utopia where we can raise horses and fry chicken to our heart's content.
What?
Long live the Colonel, assholes!
What?
Oh, the sun shines bright in the old Kentucky home. This summer, the people are gay.
What?
We have failed.
Kentucky of all
I cannot
places?
face the labor camps.
And why Camp Campbell out of everybody?
Would some ice cream make you feel better?
Now,
Neil,
they,
I think
Camp
that's
Campbell
a
has
great
enough
idea.
saving
You know what? That's fair.
has enough savings to succeed the United States. Okay.
Right?
You know, Nikki, we were so
You know what?
worried
Good
about
for you,
foreigners
Kentucky.
coming in and ruining what we love,
Godspeed.
that we never even considered that the person from our own country might actually be the biggest problem.
Huh. I guess you're right.
I'm a secret agent, super secret.
Oh my golly. Wow. That was great. I love that. Are the foreign exchange students here to stay? Brian that wasn't expected. I was not expecting that from Brian. But okay. Okay, Brian. You do you, bugaboo. Like, okay. Anyways, on to episode 3.
What?
The platypus.
Platypus. I know you can't understand me since
Harry,
my
the
human animal
platypus.
speech therapy didn't work. But if you could, you would be very
Yeah, Phineas and
excited.
Ferb is
because
coming back?
you
Isn't that
are
crazy?
about to be the first to test my new deep throat tonic.
Oh,
If this works,
okay. Different
every
name.
awkward kid with an ear-piercingly annoying voice could go straight to having the deep, commanding voice of a mighty lumberjack.
Oh, glass and all. How would you know it's a...
Holy shit, it
Oh.
worked! This is the greatest scientific
Oh.
discovery in the history
What do
of...
I know?
That's odd. Usually Nikki would have run in and ruined everything an hour ago.
Hi, Neil. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh.
Daylight savings. You know how it is.
Did you drink my experimental tonic?
Well,
I give it a 3 out of 10 for taste, but a 7 out of 10 for presentation.
Nikki, I still don't know what effect this tonic has on humans.
Are you sure about this?
I'll have you know I am the best pretend doctor in my field. Now, tell me why.
good. We're in good hands
My
then.
insides feel all twisted, like Twizzlers, but horrible, like red vines.
Tisk, tisk. Oh no, this is no good.
No good? That sounds bad!
I'm afraid it is a case of death.
Oh.
How long does she have, Doctor?
Wow.
I'd say
That's
until
it?
the end of the day. Maybe a bit less since, you know, daylight savings.
End of the day?
This part of the job is always the hardest. There.
Okay. Where is that diagnosis coming from exactly?
Isn't this a bit much?
I wanted to push for carnations, but lilies are definitely the right call. And this is just the beginning, Nikki. We all planned a whole day of amazing stuff for your last day on Earth. Aw, you guys, that's really...
Oh.
Sweet. So what are we doing?
Well, we've already got your tearful eulogy straightened out. And for your will, you gave all your earthly possessions
Are we
to
just
Quartermaster.
accepting this? This is
seems
just
lonely.
accepting, like,
And I
oh.
made you this. It's your official
Oh.
last meal, just like the one they gave my mom's friend before they electrocuted her in front of her family.
Oh, wow. That's terrible. Well, I mean, depends on what you did.
I would not think of dunking corn dogs in
It's
an
still
ice cream
terrible, but
burrito.
also...
Interesting choices, madam.
Oh, what can I say? Dying really makes you have some weird food cravings.
Come on, Nikki. I planned you an obstacle course so extreme. You might
Why are we
die
just
before
accepting
actually
this?
Dying.
It's actually very concerning how we're just like, oh, she's gonna die? Oh, well.
Gwen, are you sure this is the right pick for movie night?
Yes. Horror Death Camp is the best.
Yeah.
Are the campers a little too young to watch this? It says
Nah.
it's rated Z.
Nah, they can take it.
The
I watched
perfect
these
age.
types of movies all the
Exactly.
time when I was a kid.
They can take it. I agree. Oh. I mean,
Trusted to his first official space
love you, Gwen,
mission.
but you're a little
The young astronaut boy knew he would not disappoint his team.
dysfunctional. I still love you.
Hey, Space Kid. Did you need something?
Come on, Neil.
We give
Remember what
Space
Hunter
Kid this
told you to
job?
do?
Like,
Oh, if only his voice was
okay.
deeper and more commanding.
Is he having a stroke?
Gwen, David, what happens when you die?
Oh.
I don't get paid enough for this.
What do we tell him? The pearly gates? The giant farm in the sky?
I think we should be honest. Look him in the eye and explain very gently that there's likely no God and no afterlife, but if there is, then we're probably all going to hell.
Oh.
Have you ever been on a farm?
David just like,
Hear ye,
no.
the Princess of Cambodia is approaching. I kind of thought I'd be more of a fierce warrior elf, riding my killer unicorn Darkness. No, Nikki, this is your day. You get to be the main princess character while I'm your dutiful wizard. Oh, okay. So I'll be the warrior princess of... Oh no! The gentle, lovely princess is being held captive.
Oh, it's
by
her
the
day. Let
ugly
her be
orc.
whatever she wants.
I'm not doing that.
Take that, orc.
Leave Max
Beating the
alone.
hideous orc, the princess now runs free.
He's the
to
only one
arms
who's
of
not
the mighty
willingly
wizard.
accepting her demise.
The princess runs to the wizard. Nikki?
Ooh.
Are you dead already? Whoa. Sorry. I just feel kinda drained. Like all the blood vanished from my body.
Ah, the first signs of ghostification.
Get this girl the meatloaf! Stat!
With extra chocolate, please.
And if you're very good your whole life, you might be reborn as something wonderful, like an aardvark or a music producer.
That's dumb.
Bruh.
If anything, you just get reincarnated as a hotter version of yourself. I have to believe that's true. There's no way this is all there is.
Regurgitation sounds fun.
Oh, that is so
Close
sad.
But what happens if you're bad?
They're like, oh.
I hope Preston's play
Put
is
themselves
better
up with
than
that
Neil's
one.
2-hour presentation on donating my body to science.
I'm sure it's not.
I hardly notice my stomach pains anymore. Dying really puts you in perspective about earthly discomforts.
Girl.
Maybe you're actually
Just-
feeling better, and it's not
Yeah.
as serious as Dolph, the child doctor, initially said.
No, I feel it flowing through my body, like some sort of oozing.
Maybe you just need to
sensation.
pass gas or
One
something.
day
I
when
don't
you're
know.
This close to the end, you'll understand.
Nikki, stop! This was entertaining when it was a way to freak out Neil, but you're going way overboard. You're not really dying, this isn't really happening, and this whole day was just a big, huge waste of everyone's time!
Oh.
Hey, you?
Oh.
Tears?
I am dying, Max! You just don't
Max
care
is
because you're
just
selfish,
so
and you
up-
only ever care about yourself! That's what selfish means!
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow, sorry.
Wow,
Came over me.
indeed.
I guess this whole morbid experience has got me all emotional and moody.
And now, Preston Goodplay
Leave my boy Max alone.
Preston Goodplay
You're
Production.
being crazy,
By
and
Preston.
he's trying to help you in his own weird way.
One of my lame geeky potions. God, I suck.
I do not understand this casting decision.
Whoa! I am so very parched! Oh! This tonic shall soothe my aching thirst! Alas!
They're making a play about how she
That's dumb, Nikki.
unalived herself. Like what?
That's you.
I'm afraid it is in case of death. Nay!
Nothing is wrong. I trust no one, and I don't care about anything.
End of Act 1.
Even though I usually
Why was
suck
that?
out, today I
Wait,
will try to be
hold on
fun
a
for
second.
No one, and I don't care about anything.
End of Act 1.
Okay, never
Even though
mind.
I usually suck
Never
hard,
mind.
Today
Never
I will
mind.
try to be fun for you, Nikki.
Fun? I hate fun.
Shall you not even rejoice for my sake? One last time, Maximilian!
Oh, don't make Max feel bad.
And so
Sorry. I just Max can never do no wrong in my
Not
eyes.
like I care. I'm gonna get
After
tacos.
Parents' Day, I'm just like all in for
Never
like
was a
I'm
story
protecting
more
Max.
grave
I am his
than that of
strongest
Nikki,
warrior. I will be
Preston
there. I'm
Goodplay,
like the meme.
And his great play, which
The
everyone
soldier
loved.
like getting in.
That was
You know the meme. You know the
The
meme.
third act kind of dragged. I give it a 7 out of 10. Oh.
Nikki,
Oh.
look, I'm sorry about being a jerk. You're still probably not actually dying, and this is all still dumb, but I ignored how you were feeling, so I'm sorry. You were right. I was selfish. I think all of us were kind of selfish.
Excuse you! I put on an
Oh,
which
what?
everyone loved. Yeah.
What
we
character
think-
growth?
But did any of you ask her what she wanted to do?
I guess we all
True.
focused on what we thought would be the best last day ever. Yeah, but it's cool. All I really wanted was to spend my last day alive with all my friends. And I did!
Okay, well, you can at least still pick how you want to go out. This is 100% Nikki. How do you want to end this lame excuse of an existence?
Oh wow. Okay.
Max, I
Well,
don't need anything flashy. I'm finally at peace, and I'm ready to leave this world with humility and grace.
girl,
The
please.
secret is lots of gasoline.
So, that's what happens according to Dante's multi-level structure of the afterlife. Does this make sense?
Wow! So, which religion
How do
was
they?
right?
I'm
Enough.
shocked that they even
Look,
know about
Space
much.
Kid, we don't really have a good answer for you. Truth is, we don't really know what happens when you die. It's a mystery.
Yes, and that's okay. It's perfectly
Mhm.
fine not to have all the answers.
So next time you have a big question, just ask someone else.
Yeah.
I guess I get it now. We just have to wait until death comes to know what it entails.
Precisely.
Oh, great! I'm gonna go tell Nikki she can die in peace now.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, what?
Yeah. Please do something.
Come on, hit me already!
This is harder than it looks.
Stop!
Kids, I'm concerned about the amount of times I've had to ask this, but why are you trying to set Nikki on fire?
It wasn't Nikki, so we're burning her body like Vikings.
Dude!
Nikki, are you really dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Really? I'm gonna die any second. My tummy feels better, but the bleeding is getting worse.
Oh.
Bleeding.
What?
Yeah, I put a band-aid on it, but it is persistent.
Those stomach aches, were they weirder than usual? Like it's a punishment for everything you've ever done wrong?
Yeah, like all my insides were fighting each other.
Odd food cravings?
Yes? All day.
Mood swings?
Oh.
Shut up!
Oh, Nikki.
Ah.
So
Damn.
Nikki's not dying?
Nope. She's just growing up.
What? No, that's even worse.
Yeah.
This is what happens when we avoid telling them things. They try
Mhm.
burning each other on flaming boats.
I read you loud
That
and
is
clear.
true,
Come
actually.
on, kids. Who wants to watch a movie?
I'm glad my
Max is
tonic
so
didn't kill
happy.
you.
Yep, I'm just in something called a period. I can bleed forever and never die.
Well, really? I want a period too.
Gwen, what did you say? Like, what?
On my deathbed, but I got my J's
Okay,
on.
cool. Yeah.
Dimes in the
Yeah. Exactly.
Elm.
If that's, I mean, maybe that's the best way to view it.
Jasper?
Oh, Jasper's back.
Jasper?
Maybe why what?
Jasper!
What are you doing?
David.
Morning, David! Man, I'm so hungry I could die!
Huh? Good morning, Nikki.
The fuck's wrong with you? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
What? No, I didn't. Hey, unrelated. Have you ever been visited by a vision of a childhood version of one of your friends?
David, I'm
Oh.
10. All my friends are childhood versions of themselves.
Sounds like David
True.
did see a ghost.
I saw a ghost once. He helped me find a dog.
Who's this friend anyway? Trees and birds don't count.
Nobody! I didn't mean it! Leave me alone! I'm sorry!
Huh. Normally Gwen's the one crying before lunch.
Oh, what is going on right now?
Holy spirit.
I know that kid.
What the hell? This is that kid we saw on Spooky Island. What's he doing in this old photo?
There's
Wait,
gotta
didn't
be
know
a totally
Jasper.
normal explanation for this, right?
Maybe he's a clone.
Oh,
Or a
why they didn't know
Terminator
Jasper
sent
was
forward
dead.
in
Yeah,
time
yeah,
to
yeah,
save
yeah.
Larry the hamster.
No, perhaps he just happens to look like someone David knew as a kid. Right down to his physical appearance and general fashion sense. Let's
Yeah, I
just
don't
ask
think
him.
so.
We can't go to David. The guy's acting like he's straight
Are we
up
going
murdered
back to
this kid.
Spooky
We have
Island?
find
Because I
out
don't
the
want to
truth
go back to
from an
Spooky
unbiased
Island.
source. Get info from someone else who was there.
That guy!
What? Nikki, no. The quartermaster.
Right.
Who are the other two people? Oh, they're the camp
You were supposed
counselors.
to make me the coolest kid at camp. Now I'm nothing but a square. A big, round, embarrassed square.
Good morning, Jasper. Boy, what a beautiful day for camp. I see you've already got a fire going. I'd say it's 10 hours too early. But hey, it's 8 o'clock somewhere, am I right? Jasper, what are you doing? Burning inorganic material is bad for the environment.
Oh my
ozone layer is
gosh.
thin enough as it is.
David!
The ozone layer can
Read the
bite
room.
me, Davy. I'm gonna watch the light fade from the sole of these shoes. Literally.
You know, Jasper, as your best friend, I feel it's my duty to tell you that you haven't been enjoying camp as much as you used to. I mean, the kindling you selected
They're
for your
best
fire
friends?
is suboptimal at best.
It doesn't take a detective badge to notice I've hated this dang place for a while now, Davy.
Careful with those dangs, Jasper. It's like Mr. Campbell says. They're boomer dangs. They just come back to get you in the end.
Mr. Campbell can suck an egg, too. I wish this
For real.
place would just shut down so we can go home.
Bad news, kids. The camp is shutting down.
It is?
That
Yay!
is, unless we can come up with a new angle to get attendance back up. Apparently, things like outdoors and adventures aren't rad or dope anymore. If we don't come up with something,
No.
I'll have to sell this place off and start a new money laundering.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
What was
Already
that
knew
about
that.
money
But
laundering?
We can't let the camp shut down. Mr. Campbell, isn't there something we can do to help?
well, since you both asked,
I didn't.
you could grab my ideas folder from my office. It's chock full of all my brilliant schemes and movie ideas that are too good for Hollywood, anyway.
With gusto, Mr. Campbell. Where is it?
Why, it's in my summer home over on regular
Spooky
ice.
Island. Oh. Oh,
this
it's
place
no
is
longer
great at
spooky.
making things.
Wait, why are you sending us out there to get it? We're just
Yeah.
kids.
What am I gonna do, Jasper? Send those two counselors I just fired? I can't do that. I just fired them.
We won't let you down, Mr.
Ugh.
Campbell. We'll save your
Dang.
camp and smile while doing it.
Oh, and make sure you kids stick to the paths. No need to go snooping around.
I mean, we know how
trying to
Jasper
save the camp,
died.
Not get it shut down.
So I'm
permanently.
curious what
Wait, what could possibly
David
be out there that would get the camp shut down?
did.
Out of curiosity.
God, he
You
feels so
kids and your
guilty. I can't remember.
imaginations. Always looking for crimes to solve with your Scooby-Doos. Just get that
I actually
folder,
don't
kids.
remember
Let me down.
how
I
Jasper,
get the
how
feeling he's hiding something, Davy.
David was
All I
involved in
think
Jasper's
he's hiding
death.
are great ideas in a folder.
I know David was
Jasper,
involved-ish.
let's go
I
talk
can't
to
remember though.
Quartermaster who's
Actually, I need to
getting
rewatch the
involved.
episode of all of that.
Who is this kid?
Why did we see him on Spooky Island?
Are ghosts real?
Why is David so guilty about him?
Do you think his shorts are cool?
Did you bury his body, you sick
Hush. Not in front of the microwave.
Okay.
Not supposed to talk about what happened to that poor boy.
Why? What happened to him? Spill the beans or we'll tell everyone about your nasty old people parties.
You little
Ooh.
heathens. Fine. I'll talk.
Who wants to know about those?
Jasper did disappear from camp one day. The last time anyone saw him, he went to Spooky Island with David.
I thought he died before that. Am I crazy?
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
You're still bugging out about
Did he
that
die on
folder?
Spooky Island? I
I've
thought he
been
got
down
eaten
in
by a
the
bear or
basement playing
something. Am I
pop
crazy?
for
Or is that somebody
hours.
else?
If the fate of the camp really did hang in the balance, you would think Campbell would care enough to do this himself.
You just don't get it, Jasper. Mr. Campbell's the kind of guy who sets others up to succeed.
That's whack, Davy. He seems more like the kind of guy to set you up to take the fall.
You're the one who's whack.
Exactly.
Just because you had one bad day at camp doesn't mean you have to ruin my experience.
I fell down a cliff and was attacked by bears.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mr.
he
Campbell saved
didn't
you
die
because
from
he's a
that.
hero.
Oh,
As
okay,
if.
okay,
You know, I
okay.
hope we never
I thought he
find this
died from
stupid
that.
Ideas folder.
I found it.
Ah, dang.
Sure was nice of the
Okay,
quartermaster
so
to lend us his
this
boat.
is where he dies. I thought he
floor
died
is so
from that
sticky.
bear
Better
attack.
question is, how do
Okay.
we summon a ghost?
Last time we saw him,
Alright.
he popped out of the bushes.
This is how he dies.
Whack.
A platypus.
Can it really be called a mascot when
Oh.
it just does whatever the it wants?
There's the there's the ideas
this?
folder.
A clue, perchance?
Nah, there's nothing in here but racist scams and stupid movie ideas. Nothing that's gonna get us any closer to finding Jasper.
Somebody say my name?
Oh.
That's right. It's me, Jasper.
Get back, guys! He'll have to terminate me first.
Whoa, no need to go postal, Deuterinos.
Explain this picture.
Jasper's
then.
a helpful. Jasper's
Oh,
helpful.
So you figured it out, huh? Look,
No.
don't be mad at
Didn't
Davey.
figure out
He
squat.
didn't know what he was doing.
David? So
He did murder you!
I'll tell you exactly what happened.
We're gonna do it, Jasper. We're gonna save the camp.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
Going? Mr. Campbell said to stick to the paths. You're going to get us in trouble.
The only one getting in trouble is Campbell.
I don't want to get teed off, but if you were really my friend,
What does that say?
you're going to get us in trouble.
The only one getting in trouble is
Secret cavern to incriminating evidence. I mean, venomous crabs. Yeah, Ted, read that back.
Campbell.
But of course,
I don't want to get teed off, but if you were really my friend, you wouldn't try to ruin this camp for me.
Campbell's clearly a bogus loser who just wants to use you, Davy. And if you were really my friend, you'd want to help me put him away.
True.
Well, maybe we're not friends then, Jasper.
Oh.
I'm telling on you.
So, you've made your choice. Well, good luck getting
Wow.
back here in time.
David,
Once I get the evidence,
you
I'll
would
show
tell
everyone.
on your
As soon
best
as I get
friend?
the film developed,
What a
and
snitch.
find a way to share the images quickly and en masse. Holy
You do that.
cow. It's the mother load.
Oh.
Smile, Mr. Campbell. You're on candid camera.
Oh.
Oh, I need to hurry. Maybe there's a torch somewhere? Oh, dang!
Bruh.
Double dang! If only I had my LA gear.
So he killed himself. He killed himself.
And I've been a rad ghost ever since.
Wow. So, how big was the explosion? Was it like kaboom?
Nikki doesn't care. She's just like, tell me the exciting details.
Wait, so David didn't have anything to do with your death? Then
No.
why are you haunting him?
I'm not haunting him. It's hard for my ghostly body to travel outside the island, so it was difficult to get his attention. I just mainly wanted to tell him I'm sorry.
Aw.
I don't blame him for the things he said. We were both bad friends to one another. If you could tell Davy that for me, maybe I might finally find some peace.
Of course.
They're definitely not gonna do that. Are you like, Maddie? Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you talk to? They're not gonna do that.
What are you doing here?
We found out why you've been freaking out. We know about Jasper.
I'm just so ashamed. Jasper was my best friend. I made a poor decision, and then I never got the chance to apologize before his parents picked him up.
Is what now?
I thought it was strange too, especially since the cavern disappeared. But Mr. Campbell said it was totally normal and not to question it. Jasper must still be pretty mad at me for what I did. I haven't been able to get in touch with
Tell
him
him he's
since.
dead. Oh, they can't even. Oh, they're too nice.
Don't be
They're
so hard
so
on yourself.
nice. I would.
If Jasper were
Aw.
here, he'd say it wasn't your fault.
Yeah. Maybe he'd
Wait,
say.
that's
and
cute.
I'm
I
just
wasn't
spitballing
expecting
here,
that.
you both treated
Bro,
each other poorly.
okay.
Then he
We have
forgives you.
had
Probably.
some major character development. I was not expecting that. They're so. Wow. They really do care about David a lot and his feelings. I was not expecting that at all. They're just like, you know what? I was like, maybe I'm the sadistic one. I was all for telling David that the guy's dead. Which would probably make him feel a lot worse, but honestly, I would have been like, tell him he's dead, tell him he's dead. I don't know, okay. I guess I'm the bad one. If I'm worse than Max, then that says a lot. Maybe I need to reevaluate myself.
Maybe you're right. It's been hard accepting that I chose the camp over a friend. But I think I learned from it.
Okay, well that's enough closure for one day. I'm gonna go try not to think about how my entire worldview has been shattered.
I know what'll take your mind off things.
Yeah.
How about we go spelunking on Spooky Island?
No! I'm done with Spooky Island, please. I don't ever want to go back there.
Indian Casino. What am I, gonna give them the land back? Well, this one just says hot dog guy. What was that one supposed to be? Oh, Indiana Jones, but from the Nazis' point of view. Oh, that one has legs.
So were we able to save the camp, Mr. Campbell?
I'm afraid not, Davy. The ideas folder was a dud. Camp Campbell is going to be shut down for good.
Thank
Unless you can tell me
goodness.
what hot dog guy means.
Oh, that's too bad.
Go
The
home.
mission you sent us on was its own fun activity. It almost felt like I was at a camp where you could do anything. 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 Anything.
No way.
Wait a second. What if
David.
Camp Campbell was a camp where you could do anything?
Oh, wowzers! What a great idea, Mr. Campbell!
Yeah. If we
David.
advertise a bunch of other
David,
activities,
David. But to
kids
be
think
fair,
are
though, if none of this ever
grand and
happened, that
dope,
would have meant Max.
we might just sucker enough of them into attending.
So what? It's like a camp?
It's exactly like that, Davy. And it's going to make
Is this the
me
origin?
rich.
Yeah. Super Guantanamo
That's
Super
what I'm
Detention
trying to
Center.
tell you. It was all Davy's idea. He was the
What?
mastermind of the whole operation.
No
You
way.
expect us to believe a crazy story like that? What a joke. Come on, honey. Let's go back to spying on civilians through their microwaves.
No, wait. It
No
really was Davy,
way.
and I can prove it.
They're gonna
If
blame
that's really
Jasper.
true, we'll make sure he goes
They're
away
gonna blame
for
Jasper's
a long
deaths
time.
on him. No way. No way. That's insane. I hate Camp Campbell. Well, Cameron Campbell, whatever the forget who his name is. But like, I hate him even more for that. He's gonna, what? Is David gonna end up in Super Guantanamo Bay instead of Cameron? Is Cameron gonna end up getting out? That is a twist I was not expecting, honestly. Honestly. Wow, okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. About that, they would end up in jail. But I was like, oh, so that's how the origin story came to be. I mean, it's not David's fault. He was a child. You just gave him the idea, and then he also came up with the name. Does it really help his case? And then you could blame Jasper's death on him, and I'm sure this is not looking too good for David. I don't know what's in it. This sounds awful. Okay. Anyways, that is where we're gonna end today's video. Lots of things to think about. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow me on my socials in the description down below to see more of my face. And that's gonna be it for today's video. I'll see you next time. Bye.